back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a really interesting video, and I think a lot of you guys are going to benefit from the information that I'm going to share. So in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about different ways to achieve high notes and belting with ease. The first thing I want you to do is, if you haven't checked it out already, check out my video that I did a few days ago on the different vocal registers and how to sing with your mixed voice. Okay, so go watch that video and then come back to this one. I think I'm gonna start with my least favorite ways and I'll work my way up from there. So something I heard not too long ago was, this is gonna sound really weird, but this is gonna sound really weird, but I've heard of a few vocal coaches go there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it: butt clenching. So because we have a tendency to want to like put all the pressure on our throat and on our vocal cords, and we create tension and everything's here. And that's how, that's how we destroy our voices. So we don't want all of the support to be in this area. We want it to be here in the midsection. So if you think low and you breathe down into like your pelvic bone area, like imagine when you're breathing, your stomach is expanding, but it's going really, really low. And when you want to reach, you butt clench, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna take away, I feel so weird saying this, but it's gonna take away all the tension from your throat area and bring it there, and that way it's gonna automatically create diaphragmatic support. So that's one of the things that I heard. In order to demonstrate, I'm gonna try to belt high notes and see how I feel when I do the method that I just described. So I'm gonna be doing the high notes in, I believe, from Fantasia. So high, so let me breathe. Higher, 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 higher. Yeah, try it out and let me know what you think. Second option that I really, really like is bending the knees. I feel like when you bend the knees, it's kind of like, yeah, it takes off the tension from the rest of your body, and the tension goes in your knees because we don't want the tension to be anywhere here. We want to be able to keep our larynx straight. Okay, that's actually the third one I was going to talk about, but you want to be able to keep your larynx straight and not reach and not have tension anywhere. You just want your jaw to be as straight as possible. And so when you're about to hit those notes, bring the tension somewhere else. So let's try that. Higher, 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 higher. Yeah. Personally, I'm trying both, and I like both. I like both now. So let me know what you thought about that one. Then there's bending the stomach. So I had a vocal coach that taught me this. Whenever you want to belt or reach a high note, bend. Don't slouch. You keep your torso straight and your back straight, but you bend forward. Okay, so let's try that one. Totally works. I like that. Okay. I already mentioned it before, but one of my other tips is definitely make sure that you keep your larynx straight. You don't want to lower the larynx in order to create a heavier sound. Another trick is to start really small. So incorporate everything that I'm telling you. It's not one or the other. It could be a whole bunch. But start really small. So if you can only do higher, 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 there's no resonance whatsoever, right? It's really thin. But if that's all you can do, start there, because eventually you'll be able to, like kind of like when you're going to the gym and you can do, I always use the push-up method, and I always will use the push-up method. But have you ever or like the split, you try a little bit, but you can't really go far. And why would you try to go far and hurt yourself? You're just gonna end up hurt. So it's like, think of a muscle. You stretch it slowly, slowly, slowly. So if you can only whisper it, or if there's no voice at all, example, higher, higher, that muscle's not even built. So you start like this, higher, 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 even if no voice comes out. bend your knees, bend your torso, clench, you know, and do it anyways. Higher, higher, higher. Because you don't care about what it sounds like. You just want to make sure that the technique is correct. So if you have the proper diaphragmatic support and you are keeping your larynx straight, you're taking the pressure off of the vocal cords, and you don't sound great at the moment, it doesn't matter, because it's gonna build. You know, you don't want to fake it till you make it. You want to actually, you want this to be the real deal, because you might reach a note. For example, you might do the split. If you really go into it, you know, and you really try, you might do it and it won't feel good, I guarantee. So it's the same thing with the voice. So I guess that's it for now. Let me know if this video was helpful. Let me know if there's anything else you would like for me to talk about. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. Don't forget to join my Facebook group. I will link everything in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.